Hi, Scout. Can you hear me? Two on both sides. Two on one. Charger won the game.
Hello everybody. Our previous commentator, Jay Rayner, is in a Apex scrim, so I will be taking over. I play competitive Smash all throughout college and like this team so far. We had a pretty explosive match with a wonderful clutch from our Falco player, 0 to deathing that little Mac. And he's gonna have one stock left, and we're gonna see who he's matched up against now. These crew battles are always really exciting because one stock can really mean the difference between winning and facing defeat. But Pyra and Mithra are coming in. Quite a top tier character. We'll see if our Falco can hold up after SDing twice. We're gonna get a synchronized taunt going on and the game begins. Immediate aggression. Mithra has really quick A buttons, but a nice roll through the forward smash. It's scrappy in the neutral so far. And this disjointed sword might give Falco a lot of problems, but we get started. A nice drag down. How are we going to continue? These up tilts are really getting a lot of mileage from Falco. One of his best combo starters. And this pain train is just not finishing. And wow, up air is going to take it off the top. And that's some extra credit on this stock battle. How are we going to get down? Mithra's so quick, and Pyra's really going to hit hard here. A straight hit might just send Falco right into the blast zone. But again, a nice confirm of the up tilt, getting a little bit of early percent. Wow, what a parry. This is going to be some damage. What cheeky double down B. And an excellent forward smash punish on that really unsafe up B. God! And a one stock to 3 clean sweep from Falco. University of New Haven is now 10 stocks to 6. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, really. That's gotta be a blow to any team morale on the other side. And a huge boost to the New Haven Chargers. We are winning. I'm commentating right now. Kura just really proving his worth here in the online battlefield that is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo. You can just see it in the room. Spirits are high. Teams talking to each other, figuring out, giving advice, giving tips, giving praise for a very job well done. We're seeing a lot of these really early percent up tilts, just really finding how to get his party starter there, and then the damage just continues and continues. He's really good at holding them at disadvantage once they get there. And their Pyrometra was getting pretty hasty. Yeah, it's only one stock to 3, but you gotta think of the mental game. Like, he was throwing out Hail Marys just to try and get that stock, and Kura was not letting them fly and punishing them every single time. Everyone thinks this game is all about running in, pressing A, and to a certain extent it is. But you really got to know how to be safe. How can I poke at them and not put myself in a horrible situation? Because Kura is not afraid to fully take advantage of that. I believe last week or a week ago, Kura took around 7, 8, maybe even 9 stocks, so we'll see what he can get away with today. It's around 7, bro. Locking into a small battlefield here and about to find out who the next challenger to Kura's lone stock will be. A Falco Ditto. Who's the biggest bird in the arena? Once again, due to crew battle rules, we're going to have to have Kura SD twice, as he only has 1 stock remaining. And let's get this show on the road. A whole lot of A button. They are swinging for the fences. But then in these neutral exchanges, they're kind of dancing back and forth. Oh, a nice jab block from the opposing Falco. Doesn't get anything off of it. That tricky forward air has a lot of hitboxes. It can be tough to find out when you can actually punish it. Right now our hero is in the corner, taking coast to coast, but gets that party starter. That drag down nair, really gonna loop those over and over again to get massive damage. Blocks the up smash, doesn't quite get a punish. Wow, an aggressive side B is gonna take stage control back. Back to the neutral we go. A nice little cheeky reflector from both Falcos. Down air into the back air, almost taking it. A good laser to try and snipe some resources. And up smash out of shield will close off one of those stocks. Can we get another one? Tech chase scenario. Wow, a wonderful parry, but just lightning quick from both players. Aggressive rising off the ledge, but an up smash will take that space back. Down air, up tilt. The ride begins. A lot of these aggressive side Bs. Really just fighting for the middle of the stage. F tilt, down tilt, weirdly stage spiking. And that robbed his jump somehow. But 7 stocks on the side of Kura. Really well played. Now we know our school has a Falco. But do we know how to beat a Falco? We have to find out on who's getting sent in here. Looking like we're sending in our resident Mii Brawler specialist. This matchup is very scrappy. A lot of really stubby buttons, but once they get in, the combos are going to really hurt. We're going to be looking for the Mii Brawler up B, the uppercut, Shoryuken. Going to kill really early. I don't actually know which Mii Brawler specials that we're going to be using today because Mii Brawler has customizable specials. The only Mii's in the game get that luxury. So it's a little bit of a different matchup depending on which one they choose. But I'll try to call them out as I see them for your viewing pleasure. And we're going to put Breb in to this Falco, who only has 2 stocks, once again, because Kura took it. Those drag downs are just beautiful to watch, honestly. Probably deciding which stage we're going to right now, alongside sharing some habits of the enemy players from the player that's already engaged in mortal combat with them. And we're going to put one more platform right on top of that stage and take it to Battlefield. We're going to see how this top platform factors into this match. All right, let's do this thing.
Three, two, one, go!
Guess D. Oh yeah, look at those short hops. Pure intimidation. Look how fast Brawler is. A lot of aggression from both sides. These stubby buttons, they just want to get in. But that up tilt combo starter gets a little bit of damage off of it. Just a lot of scrapping right now. That top platform's tough to get caught on, because they can just kind of shark you from underneath. A good block and a good punish. Dash attack into back air. Once again, that aggressive side B off the ledge. F tilt too high to send into a tech chase situation, so a straight hit it remains. There's the down B, the ZSS-esque kick flip. Gives a lot of mobility to the character. That's a great punish. Ooh, up smash is gonna put him in disadvantage, but tries to get a reversal up B there. Back air can send him off. Using that enhanced mobility to get back to stage. And an aggressive nair off the ledge. He's gonna take us right back to the neutral. Punishes that aggressive side B. Excellent catch. Chargers. And wow, I don't even know what move that was, but they hit him off the ledge, and that's one stock. Can we hold on to ours? Will be a big factor. What's the combo? First hit in there, unfortunately falls out. 138. We are max rage, if not dang near it. Wow, the up tilt doesn't connect. And the tech roll in. Of course, there's still 3 to the side of 1, but holding onto the stock is so big in this format, because that'll just mean an extra life throughout the whole tournament. Jab combo, not gonna kill. Falco's forward air barely takes it. That's alright though. Recenter, lock in, nair, forward tilt, in disadvantage. Oh my goodness, the big charge, unpunished. And here we go. Dare I say our Falco's got some combos of his own. Top platform proving tricky to get down from, but a grab punish into the up B, not gonna connect. Up tilt, up air. Up tilt again. The bread and butter of the Falco players. Up tilt forward air. Percent's really racking up. Who's gonna take it? It'll be so big for either side to get a stock here. Double jump on the stage, back air, disadvantage. How are we gonna stop this? Spike again, doesn't quite connect, but a backer's gonna catch the roll on the ledge. Just waiting back, seeing what they do off the ledge. Principled gameplay. A B doesn't take it, wow! And a side B, oh my goodness! His last hit. I don't even know how that traded. Wow, the Hail Mary side B. And the Nair off ledge, wow, explodes. And the Chargers hold on to 2 stocks while taking Falco out. I believe this takes Manchester down to their anchor player. So it's going to be exciting. Going to be quite a mountain for the last Manchester player to climb if they're going to take this crew battle. But nonetheless, job's not finished. Typically, the anchor player is usually the strongest, depending on how school wants to do it, but you never know. And I believe this is a best 2 out of 3 crew battle. So while this one ends, there will be, at minimum, 1 more to see if we can take the full set of crew battles. Good characters against me, Brawler, would probably be people that can attempt to keep him out. Either swords, the disjointed hitbox. If you kick a sword, you're not going to hurt the enemy player wielding it. It's just a hitbox. So you really have to navigate those. Projectiles even. Samus for the big charge shot, or the Belmont brothers can really just put a lot on the screen and make it difficult for me, Brawler, to navigate in and out. But it's really exciting when me Brawler gets to go up against another character that just really wants to get in your face and scrap and do big combos, because they're all just lightning quick running around the stage trying to hit each other. Wish I could give you the inside scoop, but the team's on the other side of the room from me, so I can't hear any of their plans, any of their theorizing. But I can tell you we're in for a good match, because with 2 stocks still on the side of Brab, it's going to be not too difficult to really close that gap. What stage are we going here? Maybe it'll give us a little insight on what character we're getting picked against. And we're taking that top platform right off the stage. Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen this matchup in my life. Me Brawler versus me Sword Fighter here on the big screen. Like I was saying, that sword might prove difficult, but me Sword Fighter is not one of the better sword fighters in this game. So we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, we got that neutral B shuriken trying to establish pressure, but goodness gracious, 60% off the first opening into a regrab. Is that a 0 to death? Oh my goodness, it almost was. Signs of life from me Swordsman getting a grab and trying to zone with these projectiles, but me Brawler just really with that speed dodging through all of these. Neo himself. A lot of projectiles from Sword Fighter. It's kind of interesting. Down throw up air, nice little bread and butter there, but okay. Maybe sitting back and waiting for all this aggression from the me Brawler is proven to get some mileage. Me Sword Fighter retaliating. Just sending a whole bunch of projectiles. You cannot pass, except for that lovely burst option kick flying right over them. We got the slower shurikens and the faster chakram that spins backwards. Really proving tricky to break the zone. But that's off stage, and a Nair strong hit off the stage is going to clean it up, and we are now even in stocks. Very high percent. Oh my goodness, going all the way below the stage. Getting punished with the F tilt there. 2-1. 0-0. Me Brawler really had that powerful opening earlier. Let's see if we can channel some of that same magic. A lot of pressure on the shield. Up B, get off. Put that down, or dragging him all the way down. We're back to the zoning game. How are you gonna dodge all of these? A lot of run up shield. Very slept on. Chakram traded with an up tilt, allowing me Sword Fighter to get up for free. Flip kick into the tech chase. Doesn't quite find it. But the pressure is on. Me Sword Fighter kind of cornered right now, but the get up attack gonna secure back to neutral. Unless this flip kick has anything to say about it. Down throw up B almost kills. Me Sword Fighter cornered, can't throw these projectiles as easy, but me Brawler with that speed can really dip in and out through the entire stage. Up smash gets punished. Chakram's gonna hit pretty hard with that sword charge. I never see that. Oh my goodness. F smash is gonna take it. It just seems like a pretty tough matchup in general. A lot of projectiles, a lot to control. You have to be really patient. Otherwise, the burst option, that big sword charge is gonna come out, but it looks like the big man himself, Fart, might be coming in, or maybe he's just giving advice. Oh no, he's coming in. Fart said, I'm gonna take matters into my own hands with the slowest, heaviest character in the game, and he's gonna find a way to weave through all these projectiles himself. It's the tortoise and the hare, where he can throw all these 3% shurikens he wants. The second Ganondorf gets his hands on you, you might just explode. You probably want to stage with smaller blast zones, so that explosive Ganondorf factor can really take hold. But who do I know? I'm just a commentator. 6-2. It's not unheard of. This is a closable gap, so the Chargers are really gonna have to lock in and stem it here. Pick bands have been chosen, and Hollow Bastion is chosen. I actually do not know which stage has smaller blast zones, Smashville or Hollow Bastion, but I would assume it to be Smashville. But still, it's not as many places for me Sword Fighter to run away here. It's that one central platform. All right. The big bad wolf.
3, 2, 1.
The king of evil.
Go!
And after an SD, here we go. Weaving through that shuriken, immediately finding the nair. Already, Beef Sword Fighter's in a tough spot. Boom! Oh my god, imagine. Chakram gonna clip and grab combo. Not confirmed with up air, but then back air. Boom. Meaty. Spot. Oh my goodness. A full charge. It's mighty scary. Soft dash attack and up air. Gonna hold Meaty Sword Fighter in this corner. Up B, wow. And that's a kill, just like that. Really not giving Meaty Sword Fighter this room to breathe. Side beat into the down tilt, into the jab. Ooh, really looking to close this quick. Tech those, well played, but unfortunately does not find the way back onto the stage. And a quick dismantling from the King of Evil, Mr. Fart. That'll be 1-0 to UNH, and I think we're going to be running that again. If I had ad roll, I'd be reading it to you right now, but I don't. So you just get to listen to me ramble. Smiles and laughing all around from our team, though. You love to see it. Shout outs to the Varsity Smash. Doing really good this season. I don't know if they've lost. Do not hold me to that. I've just only seen them win. Stocks are back to 12 apiece. And I wasn't here to see who UNH actually sent in first. Or Manchester. So a whole new slew of matchups. But now there's some data on the field. People know who's playing who. People knew that from the beginning. People know how they're playing. Like I was commentating a lot of these aggressive Falco side Bs back to the stage. And Brev, the Mii Brawler, immediately punished those. This stuff is not being unnoticed by the watchful eyes of our Varsity Smash team. And that's the same to be said for Manchester. They know that Kura's a demon. They know that they gotta do something. Here really lies the strategy of the crew battle format. Who do we send in? Who do we counterpick? Who are we saving for last? How is momentum? Is someone playing hot? Put him in. You know, is someone not comfortable with the matchup? Sub him out. Just a lot of really explosive read-based gameplay from Ganondorf, as he really does not have the speed to kind of oppose his game plan at will. He has to be in the right spot, and he's got to know what you're doing. But if that's the case, you explode. Fart has been a solo Ganondorf main for, I believe, the entire game. So he knows a thing or two about a thing or two. Right now? Yeah. Just got word that I'm going to be getting the co-commentator. Oh, I'm excited. My lovely teammate, Joshua Rayner, whose lovely voice you've probably heard from his sports podcast, or more likely from the previous broadcast of the varsity.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Sky.
How are we doing on this fine Thursday night?
I'm doing really good. I'm joining up just before my own practice, but I'm here. I'm ready to support the boys.
Absolutely, you love to see it.
I'm super excited to be here. A little late, but you know, we're here.
Better late than never. I didn't even commentate the first match.
True. You know, we're here, so
Kura went on a 7-stock tear through Manchester today in that last match. So
Oh, yeah.
starting him off with that momentum sounds like a good idea to me.
looks like Fart closed it out too when I was.
Oh yeah, he dismantled that Mii sword fighter.
There go that man. And for those of you at home who do not know how this works, it is a best of 3 series crew battles. So what that means? Oh, they put in their sword fighter again. Interesting. Those of you who don't know what that means, it is each team gets 12 stocks. Each player represents 3 stocks. Let's say hypothetically, New Haven takes 2 stocks and they get 3 stocks. The opponent will have 1 stock left and will double SD off the stage, and then we will resume from there with a different player from New Haven. And there is 7 maps in this map pool: PS2, Hollow Bastion, Small Battlefield, Battlefield. I want to say it's the Villager map and
Town and City.
City. Yep. Excited here. Gotta get warmed up, you know.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is interesting. This is the commentary team of all time right here.
Absolutely. Can't wait. There's a lot of this falling nair into up tilt into dream combo that Kura's been doing to really just evaporate stocks.
He's really good at freeform combos, man.
Yes.
He is nasty at it, and he will pull it from out of nowhere too. So
Keep your eye out for any of those. He also leans into the blaster and the reflector just for a little bit of chip damage. You don't see a lot of Falcos doing that because he has that explosive combo game, but also something to look out for in this Mii Sword Fighter matchup where he's really just chucking shurikens, he's chucking chakrams, he's chucking the kitchen sink at you.
He's tossing the bus, the school bus. He's tossing the entire set of Smash Bros. Characters at him.
He really is. Probably just pick banning stages right now, and we'll get into match shortly. A lot of small battlefield. Leaning toward it.
You know, my first day I was here, I didn't know what the map pool was, so, you know. And they're hovering over maps, and it's like, oh, they're gonna go here, and then one of my co-casters, Jollification, said...
That stage is banned.
Is banned. And then he's like, you know, that means that they could have taken him the Great Cave Offensive. And I'm like, oh.
If you gentlemen do it, you can. But these are some serious competitors, and we're going to get underway quickly here.
Go. Kura back in after that 7-stock take, and he is looking to get more and more stocks here.
A nice parry into a punish. And a lot of these shuriken from the Mii Sword Fighter and these chakram really controlling the stage, but there's that reflector I was talking about. It's a big mind game of who's going to do it, who's going to let it rip from this full screen.
It's going to be a big factor in the neutral here. It's going to really decide who takes the early advantage. And right now it's dead even, pretty much in percent.
Just weaving around each other, rolling out of the way. But a quick grab into an up air is going to put Mii Sword Fighter in disadvantage, but back full screen we go. Always got to keep your eye on that reflector. Great trade. Forward smash for forward tilt. It's going to take a whole stock.
Yep. And you'd love to see that. And this reflector plays really good so far. He's really prevented a lot of that damage that should be coming at him. But Reflector's
Maybe
played a
sort-
big part.
Sword Fighter got a grab, couldn't confirm it into anything, and we're back to projectile wars. Forward air, gonna send him off stage, and that reflector does have a hitbox too, just a small one, just enough
Very
to
small
get
one,
people
but it
off.
does damage people too.
Nice little 3-piece there,
Oh yeah.
into a nair, off stage.
Edge
How's the
guard.
ledge trap in looking?
Not quite there.
Ooh.
It's a little unfortunate there, but again, good percentage advantage from Apakura. Good combo in the air, trying to string together something here.
Down air into the nothing, unfortunately.
Doesn't quite land it. But that percentage is really high. A lot of moves here will kill. Good parry. Sword fighter there.
Wow, a little shuriken into a grab, into an up air, the nair, chakram. Wow, multi-hit confirming into a grab. Sword Fighter's getting some momentum here. It's getting kind of scary.
It is getting really scary. That edge guard's playing a huge factor too.
Wow,
Oh.
chakram offstage comboing into the F tilt. Gonna take it, but a
Oh, wow.
backer immediately after.
Immediately
0-0, one stock apiece.
The Sword Fighter immediately using those invulnerability frames to get some real good damage in off that combo piece there. Good grab.
2-hit forward air into the re-grab, not getting the strong hit. Interesting Sword Fighter tech I'm learning today.
I know, I'm learning.
Have you ever seen this character in your life?
No.
I
If
have not
do it,
either.
It is not by my good friend, who's good at the game, so not... I haven't seen them played in a setting like this before, and it's kind of a work of art almost, but... Kuranosuke's Falco is also a work of art.
Oh yeah. That get off me option, that sword charge is doing a lot of work, because once you get through all those projectiles, you got to worry about that burst option. And there it is, taking out, closing that stock.
Unfortunate. But again, still gets 2 stocks there. Not the absolute worst outcome. Not what you're looking for necessarily, but not the worst start here from the University of New Haven Chargers.
I'm excited to see who's going to be going in, as that's one stock, but those projectiles can really add up quickly, and before you know it, you've lost one extra credit.
Yep, extra credit right there. Let's see. Looking over to see who they're looking to send in. Currently, the team is discussing, and it does look like it's going to be Fart potentially coming back in.
It's true. Fart kind of had his number in that last match, so we'll see if he can quickly take one stock apart for his team.
Fart, my beloved. On the Ganon. Fart fan club, where we at?
Yeah, right here in the booth.
Fart fanatics everywhere going crazy. Fart fan club. There's a lot of names. We stand our Ganon player. We love our Ganon player here at UNH.
Really leaning on the small battlefield. It's the new PS2, I guess.
I guess so.
And real quick, just knew who they wanted to send. He feels comfortable in the matchup, and after some SDs from the Sword Fighter, we're gonna get right underway.
Of course. I wonder how they're gonna do the SDs. A lot of teams do it differently. Some teams like to get creative. I think their Sword Fighters just blocked.
Straight to business.
Respectful. I like that. Emote, and now we're up to the races here, Sky.
Again, just really getting in Sword Fighter's face. You do not get to set up this projectile pressure.
God, he is racking up that percent. Oh my
Almost
goodness.
killed him.
The Ganon is the glass cannon.
Oh!
That's a meaty sword. Oh my goodness.
Alright, Sword Fighter finally in their boxing range, but that Nair is really gonna stuff him right out of it.
I really like the playstyle that Fart's taking. He's playing this really aggressive, and that's already going to be a
Yep.
stock.
And that's that.
And, yep, that's a
Don't
clean
give him
stock.
space to throw projectiles. Don't give him time to think. Just throwing out these big hitboxes and placing them exactly where he's gonna be. Quick
Yeah.
stock.
Quick stock. And again, Ganon's one of those characters where he's a glass cannon where he's not supposed to be. He's a
Yep.
he's a heavyweight that deals a lot of damage. He's like the only one in Smash Bros who's kind of like that. And it's interesting. He's according to a lot of rankings, he's not the best character, but if you can make him work, you can make him work.
Absolutely.
Like,
He's so slow that he almost fits into like this grappler style of play where he has to earn every inch against you, but once he gets in, he just does some decimating damage, kind of like Incineroar and Donkey Kong.
yeah,
A lot of-
mean,
Oh, go ahead.
I just agree. I mean, it's just,
Mhm.
and we're even in stocks too, by the way, off of that. Just wanted to 9-9.
But
The
the big part
only-
about crew battles here is that because Ganondorf is in, the other university, Manchester, gets to choose whoever they want to immediately counterpick this slow behemoth of a character.
That is
So
true.
it's still a little rough, but Fart was gonna do it. Ganondorf, whether they sent in Pyra and Mithra or Donkey Kong. So
Yep.
we're gonna see how it goes here on the stage select screen.
Looking for map bans right now.
Mushroom Kingdom, I wish. Jungle Japes, I
Jape.
wish.
Final
FD.
Destination.
Wow. No music counterpick. It's gonna be a little rough, but excited to see who they send in. Probably Pirate Mithra if I had to guess. Because that matchup is like actually -3. Like actively unwinnable at the highest level, but Fart will get it done. Falco, wow, okay. Falco can kind of box Ganon out with the lasers, but they still need to be in melee range of each other to hit, so.
Really
Immediate
goes
wizard
in.
foot. Oh yeah.
You love that.
And it's just this like game of inches from Ganondorf. Like he's jumping at you so slowly, slowly closing the gap.
And also, any damage that Falco deals out here, Ganon gets that back in basically one hit almost.
Mm-hmm.
So even though this damage is racking up,
Oh, a nice spike is gonna take Ganon's pretty exploitable recovery into the last round.
really good edge guard there by the Falco.
Oh, just a lot of whiff punishing from Falco. He's not going in first. He's waiting for Ganondorf to kind of whiff, but hard read from Ganon, not gonna pay off.
Falco's playing this really safe now, not going for that really excellent punish that we saw earlier. Wow, that's
Ow.
Oof. That kills.
And that kill. We're back into the neutral game here. Ganon, just these tiny hops forward, over and over, so he can eventually close in on
distance.
you. Yep.
Close. And again, even though he's at 89, this is like 3 hits from Ganon.
Yep.
I'd say that
One.
there's 1,
Two.
2, 3.
Three.
And we're basically, and we're even a percentage pretty much.
Oh, wow. Falco let go of ledge just a little too soon, and that
Little too
grab is gonna
soon.
take it off.
Oh my goodness.
But can Ganondorf hold on to this stock? It'd be so big.
True. Oh, barely gets back on the stage there.
Get off me. Wizard foot in.
Wizard foot. I love the wizard foot. It's one of my favorite moves.
Tries to go for the spike again. Good
Oh.
tech.
Almost gets it there. Doesn't
Doesn't there.
quite, but really just racking up his percentage.
It's last hit from both of them, and he's gonna swing to take it at 70. Ganondorf with Rage is no slouch.
That is a great set from Fart there. Really started making that comeback after that first stock was taken.
Yep.
Really put on the gas, and it's looking really good now. It's 8 stocks to 6 here. New Haven advantaged. And they just sent in their counter pick. Do they have another counter pick in the weights?
I know they had a Pyramithra player, and I don't actually know who the other player is. I
Fair
thought
enough.
Pyramithra would come in, because the swords, Fart gives a nice little thumbs up to the camera. For the people,
Yeah.
for the Fart fan club.
For the
back home.
people, for the Fart fanatics. The Fart fan club.
Because Pyramithra's got a big ol' sword, and that's always tough to deal with if you don't have a big ol' sword. So that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm guessing is coming in, but you never know. They
You
didn't
never
send it in
know.
for a reason, maybe.
You said they had a Donkey Kong player?
No, I don't think so. I was just
I was like, I was like, what? That's a.
I would
another good
love
one.
to see a Donkey Kong.
I saw a Zelda on Tuesday. That was interesting.
Oh wow.
That was a mix-up pick. King K. Rool on my first day. That was fun.
That's a classic character
I love
online,
seeing
though.
what other colleges have for their
Yeah,
lineup.
definitely.
It's always so fun to see. I'm gonna have to go here pretty soon, but I'll be here for this next set. But after that, I'm gonna have to dip out for my own practice. But I will be here, still supporting my Chargers. You'll probably hear me scream at the end when they win.
I'll try to capture it on my mic for you. Oh, now we're going for the song counter pick. What are we playing here? Escape from
Sonic
the
Heroes.
Alright,
That's a
next one.
great pick. Excellent selection. Sonic Hero soundtrack is goated.
Are immediately jamming out frame 1. You know he's locked.
Thank you for waiting. As he has said. I wonder what map we're going to be taking to here. Still in Final Destination, so just waiting. Just moving around his little hand, his little hand there, looking in. Bart's just raring to go.
Oh yeah, he's look at him go. Hey.
He's just his hand, the hand for the switch right now. He's going like this. He's doing the window washer. He's waiting.
Excellent.
He's just
the
waiting to get in
showmanship.
there. He's giving the people what they want here. Whew. Still just waiting on, pretty sure Matt Bands and their substitute here.
Yep.
Bart remains vigilant, holding prowess over the city. Just like Batman.
Is that 4 stocks for Fart? Did he take 1 me sword fighter stock and then
No, I
just
think he,
Falcos?
Little
Oh
Mac.
goodness.
Oh, there's the little Mac. Wait, this is an interesting matchup, actually.
This
I thought they
is
would send in the Pyramithra.
Battle of the low tiers. Very explosive
Low-
characters with
Some would
very
even say
exploitable
low tier
weaknesses.
god.
Some would say.
Good at neutral B there off the stage. You love to see it.
Ganondorf's big hits will be eaten by Little Mac's forward smash armor, so that's always something to be looking out for. And Mac's speed on the ground is unparalleled, so we're really gonna have to find these hits and earn them as Ganondorf. But the second Mac's off the stage.
Getting that damage in real early.
Yep, nice confirm. Tries to go for a 2 frame, doesn't get it. Get up attack blocked into the scramble. Dash attack. Oh, big sword.
KO Punch is online though. Almost gets the.
Oh, Ganondorf recovery is just too tough with a KO punch sword. One big hit will take the KO punch away though. Nerve-wracking.
Really tight here. KO Punch still waiting to be seen here. Oh. Okay. KO Punch is gone. That's big.
This is Little Mac's dream matchup. Oh, what an up smash. Shuts me up immediately.
He's starting to play the edge here, trying to maybe go for a punish. Good recovery.
Ooh, that could have been it.
His damage getting really high though for Fart. He's got to look to take here.
Hey, but Rage is his friend. Wow, spot dodges the F smash. Stomp.
Looking for a confirm, playing risky, just trying to get the. Oh wow, that was an interesting up B.
KO
Little bit of
punch
risk.
whiffs.
Oh
And wow, Little Mac cannot make it back from that low.
wow,
It is anybody's game.
it really is actually.
Stomp on
Oh,
the tech
stomp.
place again. So close. Up tilt B,
Ah.
not gonna take it yet. Oh, but a charge F smash.
Unfortunate.
Take it.
Again, though, gets another 2 stocks. That'll put it at a 6-4 New Haven advantage. And
Yep.
now they have the opportunity to counterpick, and I have to go to my practice. I wish you the best of luck. Good luck, New Haven Chargers. I will still be rooting for you guys. Thank you
It's
for
a pleasure
having me on for a little
co-commentating with
bit.
you. Yeah, thanks for getting on. What a lovely man. I believe we are sending in Deception, our resident Ike player who hits harder than a truck. A lot of like typically regarded low tier characters in our roster, but a lot of true masters of them. Like if you see this Ike play, like he's gonna be hitting these 3-piece combos all like completely true. Like there's no way to hop out of them, and that's just come from years of labbing and getting that under his fingers. He is terrifying to play against, as I have definitely been a victim of those very same combos myself. And Ike and Little Mac, there is the obvious advantage of having a sword over a guy who only has his fists. But that armor from Little Mac is always something to be vigilant of. Doesn't matter how bad a matchup is, it's never over till it's over. And New Haven knows that. For sure, New Haven knows that. We are probably banning... Actually, I don't know if we are banning or they're banning. I'm gonna be real. But flat stages benefit Little Mac because his jump is awful. So he wants to stay on the ground at all times. The second he's in the air, he is losing everything that makes him a character. On the other hand, that's all Ike wants to do. Stay in the air, throw that big old sword around safely so that he doesn't get punished. Norfair, I wish. What a stage. Rainbow Cruise was very, very, very briefly legal toward the beginning of the game, but it's going to be Hollow Bastion in the end. Probably a great neutral pick among all the banned stages because there's that big landing strip at the bottom and a decent sized platform at the top, but Little Mac can survive on both of those, and Ike can also use both of those to abuse Mac, so we're going to see how it plays out. After 2 SDs from Little Mac, as all the folks from home know, in this crew battle format.
3, 2, 1, go!
Look at just the efficiency of that sword. Ike is a very slow character. You would not think it when Deception's playing it. We're going to start neutral and taunt, and here we go. Immediate punish on the dash attack. Up air, back air. Like, it's just beautiful. Forward tilt sends him off stage. Down tilt catches it. Forward air. Is he dead? Almost. Up B, not gonna connect. KO punch, maybe can cheese a stock here if we're not careful. But dash attack's gonna send him all the way off and take the stock. Get up attack. Air dodge the forward smash. He's up, he's not quite connecting. Big punish from Little Mac. Oh, the auto cancel side B into the forward tilt, gonna close it out.
I submit to no one.
Yeah, like, don't mess around with this guy. Even the GOAT, MK Leo, at me in the comments. Had a brief stint at the beginning of the game with Ike. Because he just kind of has a plug and play kind of play style. Like, you get that first hit, confirms nicely into the other ones if you got good execution for it. And I believe the Pyro and the Mythos the only one left. Saving them for the anchor instead this time. But you're gonna have to win you're gonna have to win 2 games straight with 3 stocks. Excuse me. Tall order for anyone. And while Ike does have a longer sword than Pyra and Mithra, Pyra on the ground is almost as fast as Sonic, just to put that into perspective for you guys. And Mithra hits just about as hard as our lovely Lord and Savior fart, Ganondorf. and they put both of those characters together and slapped the price tag on it and said, "Buy me, or you're not gonna have a good time in tournament." I'm not salty, I promise. Still gonna be an exciting match though. Like, they're by no means immortal, as we saw last crew battle. But that's just stuff to look out for. If you're maybe watching and not super familiar with Smash, is the pure speed of the character with the green sword, and she switches to the character with the red sword, who hits like a truck. And poor Ike's just a guy. He's just trying to he's trying to do things without all the magic. But I fear not the man who practices 1,000 special attacks once, but the man who has nared 10,000 times, and that is deception. Battlefield is the pick of choice, whether it's the small one or the normal one. This crew battle. Ridley. No Pyramithra. Okay. Well, you know, you get a lot of insight onto a matchup that won't be being played. But here we go. Ridley is a weird character in the sense that they're really big, but also relatively light for their size. A nice combo down throw on the forward air, I believe. And that big nair is going to be eating the whole stage. Gonna get back to stage quickly. We're back into the neutral. Oh my goodness. Just trading back and forth. Throw off stage into some projectiles. Not quite gonna connect. Wow, some tricky movement around the shield there, but gonna get punched with a dash attack. A big up smash. Another big forward smash gonna whiff. Both patient in the shield there. Wow, nair almost confirms it, but frame traps him. Boom! That's a kill with the neutral B. It's a big hitbox. Hits onto the stage. Down tilt, forward air. Nair. Dare! Oh, unfortunate SD. If you up B the other way, you will not growl onto the ledge. Maybe a little loss in the sauce, as they say. Nice anti-air. A lot of these pokes from Ridley in the neutral. Ooh, command grab. What's the mix? Spike? Wow. Cheesing an early stock with that Aether. Wow, nice conversion. A nice regrab. Up air. Finish it with a hard read. Come on, Deception. Late hit in there. Really just covering all these options. Oh, and he steals it with the up B. And didn't lose the stock, so that's 5-0 for UNH. 2-0 over Manchester University. Again, you love to see it, smiles and celebrations all around. And also immediately just talking about what they could do better. You know, these guys are hungry to play. They're not just here to win. They're here to be the best. And it shows. It really shows. So proud of these guys. Doing good work with their coach, Sethlon, who is a freak of nature. That guy is a beast. And so are all of our players. I don't think we saw our anchor play ever, because that's just how good our beginning three are. They don't even get access to our final boss. Well played to both teams, though. Everyone put in a good fight. There was a lot of really exciting moments. Falco ditto. Ganondorf hitting really, really hard. Surprising me with a really pick. That might have been like totally not a surprise to the actual players, but I have almost no information. So I am just saying how I see it. And how I see it